Well, hello there, my massive oak tree monsters. Today we have a fancy little plan for you. We're going to go over to this Waddle Trees mission. I don't know if we're going to play the Waddle Trees, but we're going to try and make it over to the Waddle Trees mission and play some tiles along the way. You know, starting off with just like a regular rainbow tile. It shouldn't be a big deal, but we got some regrow tiles coming up. I know those are going to be really tough. But we'll push on through them, hopefully. You know, or otherwise we'll just give up and kill ourselves, because, you know, that's the other option. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I think, you know, most of us, we plan on, you know, not killing ourselves most of the time, I would think. Anyways, so, like, what is the real plan here? I mean, we're at 15 rounds, 15 whopping rounds in here. We're going to go for an engineer. I'm going to go double engineer, but I also do want some lead pop first. We'll get a quick wizard in here. So we've got a fairly, like, odd defense so far. I mean, that's kind of the best way to put this. We need to put this on non-stop mode. Is there a non-stop mode on here yet? No. No, I don't believe so. Oh, wait, there is! Oh, wait, what am I thinking? Chris, you're just a silly goose. Yeah, I am. I'm getting kind of confused because there's non-stop modes on, like, mostly everything now, I think. Even BTD5, but it's something that's not in the game itself. It's, like, in the options, so you can just go to the options and, you know, have everything get figured out for you. But we got no banana farms today, so that's, you know, I mean, that's like a little baby issue. I'm not really too worried about not having those little guys, but, you know, it's okay. Once we get to those higher rounds, once we get to 20 and 25 and 30, then we probably want to start getting those banana farms. But at the moment, nah. It's kind of just like, I don't even know, man. Eating a hot dog on a hot summer day. It's like, it's delicious and everything, but if it's costing you $5 to get it from a hot dog vendor, is it really worth it? Well, that's the question. And are they going to be upset that you put ketchup on it? I mean, come on. Come on, man. So here we go. We're going to get faster engineering. We're going to get the 9-inch nails. Oh, my god, yeah. So if you guys know this, I'm not sure if this is just a Chicago thing, but I've heard this, and actually people get kind of offended by this, and I find it very odd. I don't know why the heck this is so offensive and stupid and stuff. Put it this way. It's very hard to offend me. You can call me... You can, like, be racist towards me, you can be mean to me, you can call me fat, you can call me stupid, you can call me whatever you want to be. I'm fairly confident in my life that I don't care if you make fun of me. It's, like I said, it's kind of hard to do that, and I feel like most people should think of it that way. Like, yeah, people can be racist to you, but it only affects them if you let them affect you. So, like, any racist comments, I'll just blow off the top of my head. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, man. If everybody just thought like that, nothing would be racist, technically. Or people wouldn't even try to be racist, I think. Maybe. But we're getting off point here, guys. Hot dogs. How did I go from hot dogs to racism? I don't even know. But around Chicago, you're not really supposed to put ketchup on hot dogs. It's like the rule, the unwritten rule of like, no, you can't put ketchup on hot dogs. I've always loved ketchup on my hot dogs. In fact, I put ketchup and relish, and I mix them up, and I even, like, even when my parents were cutting my hot dogs into little penny slices, I always dipped it in ketchup and relish. That's just what I liked. Oops, I thought it was going. I was like, why isn't it going, man? Is there a random balloon, a balloon chipper or something? No. But if you go downtown or something, like, they don't even, like, they don't like when you put just ketchup on. Like, you can have ketchup on there if you have everything else on there. And usually, like, a Chicago-style hot dog is, like, everything on there. Like, sauerkraut and mustard and all this ridiculous relish and pickles and, like, all that ridiculous stuff. Not my style, man. I just like to kind of chill with a nice little, you know, I don't want all the condiments to take away from the hot dog, you know? It's kind of like if you put everything on a pizza. It's not really pizza anymore, it's just a giant pile of crap. You don't want a giant pile of crap. I don't. So, yes, I'm kind of surprised when people they're like, I'm not even talking about like, oh, you shouldn't put ketchup. It's like, you're putting ketchup on a hot dog? Are you even Chicagoan? Well, no, I don't want to be Chicagoan if I can't put ketchup on a hot dog. It's as easy as that for me. But we're doing a fantastic job. We got it down to round 11. What do you guys think about that, by the way? You think it's just silly? I know I do. I know sometimes we get these things stuck in our brains that just... It's really hard to change. But it's kind of silly that we can't change. I think, you know, it's a very good thing if you're able to change your views throughout your life instead of just getting stuck in one single view. And you know what? I gotta bring it up, guys. I'm gonna bring it up. We're gonna talk about it, and I don't want anybody to get offended down here. You know, I don't want to get any extreme arguments down in the comments down there. But it's definitely something that we should at least note. And opinions are okay. Opinions are definitely okay, but definitely not any rude opinions. Gay marriage, same-sex marriage. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's a bad thing? I don't know. I think it's silly if you think it's a bad thing. I think one of the best arguments against people who are against gay marriage is pretty much, why do you care? Who cares? Let people do what they want. It's not affecting your life in any way. They're not going to start making out in front of you every single day. It's not like they're going to go have sex on the lawn. They're not going to. That's just stupid. Why do you care? That's like my main argument, is why the heck do you care? And then a lot of people will say, well, it's tradition. You're getting rid of traditional marriage, you know, which is basically, oh, that's my religious marriage, which I might add has been changing for thousands upon thousands of years. In fact, even in the Bible, if you're not a virgin, when you get married, you're supposed to get stoned to death. And if a guy rapes the girl, she has to get married to him, because then he de-virginized her. So that's what it says in the Bible. Do you want that to still happen today? I don't know. So I'm not trying to attack religion or anything. I'm just trying to throw out a point that, like, if you say traditional marriage, or you say a lot of these silly things like it's not the right thing to do, like, who are you to say what the right thing to do is? It's just silly. So I'm totally for gay marriage. Go ahead, let them do their own thing. You know, obviously I don't like when a guy and a girl make out in front of me just as much as I don't want two guys or two girls to just make out in front of me. Though two girls, I don't know, maybe I can make an exception for that. Just maybe. Does that make me a bad person? No, I'm just joking, guys. But I don't know. I would just be like kind of grossed out by any of that happening. I would just be like, why do you got to do that here? Just go in your room, go in a hotel, go wherever. So I didn't even see, what was this? This was a regrow rainbow or regrow ceramic tile. All I know, it was kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult, but we get farms. So we're actually, should I farm? Let's see how many rounds there are. I don't want to start off with a farm, but I'll leave enough money for me to farm if I need to. So I'm actually a big Spike Factory fan on this map, even though it's kind of odd. It's just because there's not very many fantastic spots for a lot of good towers. There are a couple of good towers that we can use, like a Ring of Fire, though I don't think I will end up using them. Dude, I can't decide. Oh man, well, we will. We'll do a quick tack shooter right here. And we get a tack sprayer, actually. So that's going to be a good, like, kind of like a destructive tower, just killing a lot of these balloons. You know, up until probably black, so he can do a really, really good job at beating pretty much all of them. Except for Let's. So we're going to get a random wizard up in the front. You know, as usual, I'm kind of the wizard guy. I've kind of changed. I used to be the mortar guy. I used to be like, go for the mortar every single time. You've got to get the mortar. He's the most important tower in the game. And now I'm kind of just like, hey, the mortar is an okay tower, but in the mobile, his explosions kind of suck. And the wizard is actually buffed in the mobile version compared to the Flash version. So the wizard just seems better to me. So I actually prefer the wizard now. Especially like once you get up to lightning and everything. Like that is full lead popping power. I rarely ever see any leads get through a wizard. It doesn't happen very often. So we're still doing a pretty good job. But oh my goodness gracious, that's actually kind of bad. Hopefully the Spike Factory can take these guys down. Oh my goodness, he might have a hard time. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! So we're going to have to use a couple sets of road spikes. Oh, we ran out of road spikes already. Wow, we actually lost a bunch of lives on that nonsense. That was not good. We're going to have to get an engineer in here and hope that he can do something. So this was a regrow tile. Remember that. This is regrows. And that's why they were so difficult. I probably should have gotten more popping power in like a single solitary spot, but there's not very many good towers that do good popping power in a single solitary spot on this map. Because usually you want them to attack in multiple spots, not just one spot. That just makes sense to me. So anyways, we're going to get this guy up to Sentry Guns, and I'm going to actually get him all the way up to 9-inch nails and all that good stuff. So there's 19 rounds. And I really can't see myself farming anymore. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Dude, look at that. That was perfect. Every single second, every single spike of the spikes were being used. And even after the first big explosion of whites went through, he got rid of all the spikes. But then one more yellow balloon came through, and he popped out 5 more spikes, and it was literally perfect to destroy that last little yellow balloon. So he gets faster engineering. I am going to get the 9-inch nails as well. I'm just feeling like, you know, don't know, our popping power just isn't good enough for those group balloons, and especially for the regrows. So that's why I went for that bad boy, and I don't know, there's not very many good towers that are like good against group balloons, so I think I'm going to go with a couple more engineers in here. We're going to go for a couple more of these bad boys. With just 2-0 engineers, maybe 2-1 engineers. We'll kind of see how it goes. If we get a lot of real rainbows popping in here or something like that, we'll have to switch it up just a little bit. But ideally, what I would really like to do is get a Ring of Fire, because that is like the insta-kills on regrows. Like, there's not very many regrows that are going to get through a frickin' Ring of Fire, especially in this version. Especially, man. So we got no camo detection except for the Spike Factory. Oh my goodness, that's actually kind of a bad thing. Maybe I should have gotten at least one ninja. That's my normal strategy, is to get one ninja. That's just a long snake of camos right there. Wowzers. But luckily, like I said, the Spike Factory is doing an amazing job at taking them down. So I'm going to get at least one ninja. Like, why not? He's $500. He does things. He pops things. So let's get him going. Get him flowing in here. Make him all fancy and gooey and amazing inside. Anyways, I want to make sure that I'm not offending anybody. Alright? Because, oh man, this is regrow lead. That's not very good. So we got Intense Magic. I'll get the Fireball as well, just to play a little on the safe side. Looks like there's only 2 left, I think. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. But I have no road spikes left, so if those things turn back into leads, that's not good. Not good at all. But we do end up popping them all. Fantastic. Though, not exactly perfect. Alright, so let's speed this stuff back up. We're already in round 8. We're already almost halfway done. But yeah, I'm really not trying to offend you, and like I said, everybody's free to their own opinions, and you know, I don't think you should just take your parents' opinions. That's one thing that I'm very, I guess, not proud of. What am I trying to say here? Adamant, I guess, would be an okay word to use. Don't just take your parents' opinions and make them your own. You should form your own opinions based on what you believe. And you know what? A lot of times people believe what their parents believe because their parents push them to believe that. And that's also not really a good thing. Parents shouldn't really push their kids to believe something. They should want them to believe something because that's what they believe. So anyways, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of wrong things happening right now. We got to hope none of these turn into leads. Otherwise, we were totally screwed. Totally screwed. But we do an okay job, and we somehow magically end up not dying here. We almost died, but we survived. And that's good, but like I said, those regrows are getting really, really pesky right now. So we're going to try and get that Ring of Fire. Even if I have to sell an engineer, I'm totally down for that. Or even sell the wizard, man. He's not doing a very good job right now. Alright, let's do it. Let's sell the wizard. We're just about up to the amount of money that we need. Like $20 away, I believe, unless I'm totally mismathing this. There we go. We got the Ring of Fire. Perfection right there, and I don't think we have to deal with any sort of Moabs or anything. So this is like quite literally perfect. We'll get the extra range, we'll get the super duper range. Oh man, was that ceramics? Okay, that's the only thing that can actually leak on through us, is the ceramics. So let's get a couple of these guys and put them all on strong, man. We're gonna get these guys going. Put everybody on strong. We gotta get rid of that ceramic layer. And also a very, very good combo right here. Believe it or not, if I can fit it, is the Ice Tower. So we're going to get the Enhanced Freeze, you know, increases range just a little bit, right around what the Ring of Fire is. What is that? What is going on here? Is that Ring of Fire really doing that bad of a job against these leads? I'm just not sure if that's actually what's happening. Are leads really sneaking through a Ring of Fire? I just can't believe that. That's just like, that's terrible. If it really is, I'm upset with the Ring of Fire at the moment. I really am. I'm going to be extremely upset. I know he's not like, it doesn't have like the perfect range, you know. He's only got that little U right there, but he should be able to pop leads. I can't really see anything because it's, I don't know, weird looking, I suppose. So there's the regrow leads. How'd we do against him? We did. We leaked some through. That's very, very upsetting. I'm actually thinking about switching away from the ring. Oh, come on. Is this a joke? Is this a freaking joke right here? I'm glad only one snuck through, but come on, man. So let's yeah, you know what, screw this Ring of Fire. It's terrible. I'm not going to use him anymore. I'm actually going to switch over into a 2-3 boomerang. So got 1-2-3 boomerang. I'll get a quick cannon in here, because I know cannons are rock star. We'll get a quick cannon, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you notice all my defense is actually right in a bundle. I'm trying to get everything popped as soon as possible, and that's actually kind of a bad thing for the Spike Factory. In fact, even moving the Spike Factory might actually be an okay thing to do. Put the Spike Factory, like, right here. That'll stop the regrows from regrowing so much. And that's totally fine. That's actually a good thing. It's actually a bonus. Oh my goodness. What the heck, man? Dude, we're going to lose, aren't we? Oh, dude, we lost. There's nothing we can do against these. There's literally nothing. That's 4 regrowth farms. We gotta restart this one. Holy crapola! Holy crapola! This is a really tough tile. You know what? I guess farming is going to be what we're going to need to do. Okay, so let's change this up a little bit. I kind of went a little rambunctious with that stuff, but oh, you know, I probably should have used a bloom chipper too. That would have actually maybe. I can't really decide yet. But we'll get one farm to start. We'll do one banana farm. We'll get more bananas. I will be getting the spike factory, but again, I'm going to be putting him a little bit closer in here. And I will start off with. I will get an engineer. I'll get an engineer. He's fairly good starter tower, so we'll get him up to 2-0 or whatever and just make him do some stuffs. So believe it or not, that one banana farm I honestly believe will like completely change the game for me. I'm not even joking. I really think just an extra $1,000 by the time we get to round 18 is like more than enough. So we get $120 per round, $1,000 in 10 rounds, pays for itself, then we can sell it and get an extra $1,000. Woo! Makes sense perfectly. See how easy math can be sometimes? There's actually a lot of regrow balloons coming in. That was round 1, by the way. So this is definitely a tough one. I think, honestly, it's not that it's actually super duper crazy, ridiculously tough. I'm not really using the towers, the most effective towers that I can use. Mainly because I don't have enough money to start off the game. That's like the main issue, is I just don't have enough money. So those are regrow whites and everything. You can tell we're still doing a bad job. Wow, look at that ridiculousness right there. We're going to have to use all of our road spikes right there just to keep these guys from killing us, but they're still going to hurt us a little bit. Actually down to 111 lives already. So let's get that ninja going. We're going to have to get, you know, at least a bit of pop power in here. Plus, that'll be that camo detection that we needed for those weird camo reds that came out. So don't forget your bananas, Chris. I know I probably missed 1 or 2 bananas. I was paying too much attention to the stupid whites and all that crap. Feel like an angry bear that just woke up out of his long sleep over the winter. And I have this giant... I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, this is kind of gross. Gotta say it. If you don't want to listen, cover your ears up for a little bit. Bears eat a bunch of mud and leaves and dirt and stuff right before they hibernate. Why, you might ask? Because they need a butt plug. They need to plug up their butt. So they eat that stuff and then it like clogs up their butt. I don't know. This isn't like completely scientific. This is more of like... I heard it a long time ago, and I totally believe it, so I believe it happens, and they clog up their butt with these leaves and everything, and then that will, like, clog them up so they don't poop all the time throughout the winter. They don't need to poop. Oh, grab a lead balloon! Oh, no. Oh, come on, no! Chris, you suck, dude. Why are you not doing lead popping power? It's another 25 lives down the drain, or what is it, 23? 23 lives down the drain, just completely wiped out. Dude, I'm sucking today. Alright, let's get that wizard. Though I must admit, this is a tough tile. It's absolutely tough. That wizard, he would be a waste of popping power. I mean, the amount of money he costs, it's a lot. Plain and simple. We're going to put him on strong, get that banana flowing, we'll get the ninja up. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but that's not the end of the world. I meant to get the 3rd tier ninja. It's not the end of the world or anything, because I have some more popping power, but still. I was actually planning on getting him a little bit later in the game anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so it looks like we're probably not going to have time to play the Waddle Trees mission anyways. So we are popping the leads. Good news. Fantastic. We'll have to get this guy right here, though. Oh, double shot, man. Triple shot. Quadra shot. Penta shot. Oh. Been playing League a lot lately. I don't know about you guys, but I've been a big League fan. League of Legends, if you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. You know, I play every once in a while with my friends on my other channel. I don't like to do solo videos on League of Legends. I could do them, but I feel like talking for 40 minutes on League of Legends would actually be kind of boring and kind of hard to do. So I kind of choose not to. Well, that is a lot of balloons again. Look at that. Look at that, man. I remember these regrow lads. I totally forgot about them for a little while. But I'm thinking about going for another farm, actually. I feel like my defense is okay. Definitely not good, but it's okay. And if I can get this guy flowing... Oh, no. Pick up that banana. Pick up that banana, Chris. Get them bananas. Actually, maybe I'll just upgrade him. Let's just upgrade him. Get a banana plantation. Totally fine. I don't know. You can't fit banana farms very well on this map anyways, so screw it. But that's going to be all the banana farm's going to go for shiznit. Now, that Ring of Fire was a complete waste of money last time, so what we're going to do is go for a cannon this time. Big grouped popping power is what we need. I'll put him right here. And that should be enough range to reach over to the other side and also be very, very good close killing power right there. And absolutely terrible. Holy crapola, we might lose. We might quite literally lose here. I don't know what to do, guys. We lost a frickin' again. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. I don't even know. What can I do different? There's a lot of things I can do different, but I just don't know how effective they're going to be. Maybe not farm as much. Spike Factory, upgrade a little bit higher. We'll do that. I am going to do this. This is like a joke right now. Oh my goodness. This is not exciting. I'm actually really upset, by the way. I'm very upset about this. I feel like I should be rocking these things, and I'm just not, man. I've beaten Zoma God tiles. How could I not beat a regrow rainbow tile? It doesn't even make any sense. A regrow ceramic tile, whatever. Screw it, man. There was some ceramic, so it's definitely a regrow ceramic tile. What we're gonna do is we're gonna totally change up the strategy, guys. We're gonna go for a boomerang pretty much right away. I'm actually gonna put this guy on last, and I'm gonna get him up to 2-3. And what I'm hoping is the hook around action will just go through a lot of these balloons really, really quickly, and we'll just annihilate them. It'll just be like easy as cake annihilation. Hopefully the Spike Factory will be able to, you know, hold. All right. So as you can plainly see, that didn't work either. Oh my God. All right, let's try a totally different strategy again. We're gonna try Spike Factory. Let's see if the Spike Factory can hold his own like I'm thinking he will be able to here. Really what we're trying to do here is we're not trying to regrow any of the balloons, because we don't have enough popping power to pop those regrow whites. And then we multiply them, and then the Spike Factory can't deal with the multiplicated balloons. So we don't like multiplication, alright? We know that. You know, 5 times 5, 25. What do you know? 7 times 12, 743. We don't even know. We can't do multiplication. It's too hard. So let's not do multiplication. Alright? Let's just stop them in their tracks. Just dead. Isn't that what we want? That's kind of the goal here. Just dead. Say it with me. Dead. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to dead him. That's the plan. See what happens. Spike Factory doing an okay job right now. But we got some regrow whites coming in. Ooh, it didn't really work the way I thought it would. But we survived. Only 11 lives lost. Not too shabby so far. We didn't lose on that map, that level, that thing. We'll go for the fast production. Now I just can't decide, like, when do I switch over? I'm thinking, honestly, like, seriously, guys, totally, we're gonna go for a 3-2 Spike Factory. That is the plan. If we can get a 3-2 Spike Factory, I honestly believe that we might be able to survive. I'm not for sure on this one. That's something I want to mention. I'm not even like, oh, it'll totally work. I'm just thinking, what strategy have I not tried that is totally viable that may work? Because that's what we're going to try. We're trying to do this one. If I can't... Uh-oh. I totally forgot about that. Oh, crap. Come on. No. This is very bad. No. You got to be joking with me right now. No. I needed $10, $13. $13 for that stupid thing. Now we got rid of all of my spike. I'm so angry. You guys have no idea. Now I'm probably going to lose on this level. I would have totally been... We lost. Last try. Seriously, last try. Otherwise, I'm going to get so angry. I don't want to break my iPad over my knee. That would be bad. So, this is the last try. I promise. I am still going to go with the Spike Factory strategy. I'm just going to change it up just a tiny bit. So, we're going to go boom. I am going to get the farm still. I know you guys are probably thinking, Chris, just stay away from the farm. It's costing you $1,000. You're not getting enough money back to make him worthwhile. Maybe. Maybe I'm not. But maybe I will. Snarfalicious. So, what we're going to do, it's going to be kind of weird. Alright? I got it all planned out. It's all in my brain. Strategizing. I'm a strategizer for sure. We're going to go for the 1-0 banana farm first thing. We got the 1-0 Spike Factory. We'll be okay. We'll be okay for a little while. I'm also going to get 1 engineer, but I'm only going to put him in range of the Spike Factory. And that'll just kind of be like that little tiny bit of bonus popping power that I need. That is the plan. Then, obviously, I need to get the red hot spikes. So I can't, go for the 2 right-sided Spike Factory upgrades that I wanted to get before, because I need to pop leads. So I'd much rather do it this style. So we're going to go for... 1, 2, 3. Stupid things. Losing lots of lives in here. We'll go for the engineer really quick. Right about yonder. There we go. Alright, he's just gonna kind of be there. I need to get the red hot spikes next thing, then we'll get a 1-0 engineer. That's the plan. Alright, let's see if the plan works out. For the love of monkey cheese, we need it to work out. Before I freak out, guys, I swear, literally, I'm not even joking, if we lose, like, really, really stupidly, like, if we lose, and it's like, okay, that makes sense, I lost, that was a big regrowing rush, we just couldn't handle it, but if I lose with, like, 1 random regrow lead popping into 75,000 regrow lead somehow, I'm going to be really upset, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm not even going to say have a super duper delicious day. I'm just going to end the video, and you guys can just know that I'm angry. Oops. So that kind of went okay. Look at that. Look at that, man. We're surviving here. So here we go. We got the red hot spikes. Woo! We got red hot spikes. At least we're surviving here. So far so good. But I want to get that Spike Factory. So here we go. We got the lead popping power. No big dealio. That one stupid lead caused me so many issues. It was ridiculous. We lost on this level. I don't know if you guys remember. There's a bunch of regrow pinks and stuff. So let's see if that engineer will help us out as much as I thought he would. But again, we're like barely... well, we're going to survive here. Got the fast production. A little on the late side. We'll use the one set of road spikes. We lost about, what, 40 lives? Yeah, about 40 lives. Not exactly a good amount of lives to lose. That's 40 money we don't have as well. But again, it was like, oh, we just barely had not enough money to get the Spike Factory upgrade. It's literally every single time, like, oh, I need $13, I need $5, oh, I need just this little tiny bit of money, and it just won't let me do it. So we got the sentry guns. We're going to put this guy, you know what, I'm thinking about putting him on last. Or maybe on strong. Strong's probably the best thing to put on. Get rid of him on the strong balloons. And we'll get faster engineering, too. I'm totally down for that. Now, I'm a little bit afraid of the regrows now, because the sentry guns are actually going to shoot over to the other side and pop things that I don't really want him to pop. So, that being said, let's try and get that really nice high-level Spike Factory. Even if I have to sell the farm to get it, I'll totally do it, but it's only worth $1,000. So he's pretty much, he's already made me money, you know? He's made me money, he's done his job of making money, so I like money. So here we go, here's those regrow rainbows, or regrow zebras. How'd we do? Fantastic! We did a good job there. It's awesome sauce. And it's not that far away, but it's only this is only going to be a 3-1, where I need a 3-2, because 3-2s are just boss, man. They're freaking amazing. The amount of pops that you can get out of those bad boys is actually really good. I might even, you know what, I might even sell the engineer to do that. Alright, I'm totally down for that. Let's sell the engineer. He's, like I said, he's causing more problems with the regrows. I'm going to wait a few seconds in here, so I can get a 3-2. Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan, man. We're going to get a 3-2. Slow it down a little bit. We got to get this bad boy right here. Spike Factory. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. 62 lives. Oh, we survived. 51 lives. Woo! No problem so far. We got the Spike Ball Factory. We didn't even need to sell anything. Let's get rid of this guy now. And now we have even faster production. Holy crap, we have an amazing Spike Factory now. Regrow rainbows. Ain't got nothing on us. Regrow ceramics, regrow anything. Hopefully we can just take them down like a boss. Now, what other combos could I use with this Spike Factory? I need to keep him in the range, for sure. I kind of want to have a low range, actually. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try the boomerang. I'll get a 2-3 boomerang probably. Never a 3-0, by the way. So check this out. Regrow leads. You think you got something on me? I think not. So $1,600, kind of hard to get to. You know, it was pretty darn hard to get a 3-2 Spike Factor. That's for sure. So are there other ways to do this? Obviously, yes. There are other ways to play this. Quite possibly better ways. I want you guys to know that. But I totally... Uh-oh, here's some ceramics already. Look at that. Oh my goodness, you're just chugging through those chugging through those spikes. Bunch of regrow blacks as well. but a very, very nice amount of pop and power. And we get the Bionic Boomer now that'll kind of cut through a lot of these balloons now. That's the goodness of the 2-3 Spike Factor, or 2-3 Boomerang. He is reaching over to the other side, which is actually kind of a bad thing. It'll actually cause a few regrows to regrow even more. But I just feel like he's so helpful anyways that there's no way I'm going to get rid of him. I'm actually going to go for more of them, or in fact, do something a little bit weirder and go for a mortar now. I don't know if this is the best thing to do either, because it doesn't give much time. But at least it's got explosion on there. You know, maybe if I put an ice tower in here or something, just combine it with something. You know what? Screw it. Let's just. I don't really know if I should keep the mortar or not. We'll get it. I don't know. I think it's a bad idea now. At first I was like, it's a fantastic idea. It's a mortar. How could you go wrong with a mortar? And now I'm thinking, yeah, probably not. I'll go with another boomerang instead. Full out boomerang action, man. Oh, I'm the boomerang master today. Breathing kind of heavy. Getting kind of excited here. Oh, no, that's a big rush. That's a big rush. Oh, we took it down, man. We took it down. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm slowing it down, because there's quite literally almost nothing I can do. I could sell my farm and get a 2-3 boomerang. That's the only thing that I can do, though. But, let's do it, maybe. Let's get another boomerang in here. I think we have enough cam detection. Or maybe even a balloon chipper. I don't know, that regrows things too, though. Let's just go with another boomerang. We'll go with one more boomerang right here. We're going to sell this bad boy, get a 1, 2, 3. Holy crapola, man. 2-3 boomerangs down in the little corner there. The only thing that might cause us some issues is big ceramic rushes. Doesn't matter if the regrows or not. We're going to take them down pretty much instantaneously. And that's the good thing about this. Is it doesn't matter if the regrows or not. If they're balloons, we will take them down. We're going to take them down so fast that the regrowness just doesn't matter. And look at that, even big Rego Zebra Rush is just annihilated. Fantastic, man. So I was also thinking, you know, like, what about maybe we could do some sort of, I don't know where to put him. Maybe we could do some sort of Ring of Fire or Ice Tower down there. And I kind of just decided against it, you know. I was just like, yeah, it'll probably work, but who really wants to do something silly like that? So I just try to stay away from it for at least a little while. But we're going to go for another boomerang. We're actually just going to spam boomerangs for the rest of the game. I don't know if you guys realize that. I still have one left, so we'll at least get that one going. And then after that, I don't know, we'll kind of just see how things go, I suppose. Or maybe I could even get it. Oh, no, I can't. I was thinking maybe a 2-4 boomerang if, like, I saw an emergency situation. You know, just boom, pop him out of existence and just annihilate everything. But no, that's probably not going to happen. So here we go. We got the Glaives. We've got the Sonic Boom. We've got the Red Hot Rangs. We're going for the 2-3 boomerang. We're almost there. We've got 4 already. Going for the 5th. Bunch of rainbows. Bunch of zebras. Holy crap. Bunch of ceramics. Can we possibly? And we do end up taking down one of the biggest rushes that I have ever seen in my entire life. No, not really, but that was pretty hardcore right there. Or we can just get another Spike Factory. Never even thought about that. Put another Spike Factory over here. Just put him right next to the other one. Yeah. Alright, but there's just no, I don't know. There's just no good way to get a higher level Spike Factory than that. That's the biggest rush ever. Ceramics followed by a bunch of rainbows. Come on, little buddies. We do! We take them down again! Holy crap, the final round is officially here, my friends. How could we possibly survive? I don't know where to put it. I can't put it anywhere. I don't know what to do. What do I do? There's a lot of camos in here. The Spike Factory is bad against camos, but yeah. Doing a good job. I don't know. Let's get a ninja, I guess. Woo! We did it! Whoop, 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 whoop. We did it, guys. We took them down. Alright, I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea. My heart's kind of racing a little bit. We didn't get no lives lost or anything. But we made it a level up, $650 over lives. Oh my goodness gracious! 4 balloon stones, a bunch of lives, a bunch of cool stuff. Awesome. And no, we don't want the balloon stones. That's been a limited time offer for probably like 2 years now. So I just find it funny. So we're not gonna play the Waddle Trees today, but definitely gonna be, you know, kind of up there. We're gonna try and play some Waddle Trees. Oh, what the heck is this? Is that a hill style? Oh, it just looks funky, man. I've never seen a hill style like that. What is that? What is that, man? Is that a new tile type? That'll be fun to go. Oh, no, here's another one. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's just a hills terrain. Okay, they just look funky. I don't know. They just look different to me. I'm used to them being more like small mountains, I suppose, rather than hills. But that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. Obviously, if you liked this video, if you liked me getting angry at this stupid little game, press the like button. Maybe. I don't know. If you want to. If you want to be nice. Put it that way. If you want to be mean, you could press the dislike button too. That's okay. I'll understand. But thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.